What's up, everybody? It's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're doing something we normally don't do, but I really want to get into this because I really do enjoy it, and I put a lot of thought process into it myself, so I know a lot of other Madden players really need this info, and a lot of people really could use a video like this. But anyways, this is a video on who to use your 96 overall and 97 overall power pass tomorrow. You will be getting for Series 5 that will be coming out. We're hoping for 97. It's almost a guaranteed we're getting 96. We are hoping for a 97 power pass, but we probably will. It's like an 85% chance we will be getting it. But anyways, I have 5 of each for you guys today, so 5 96 overall predictions or players you should use it on, and 97 overall too. We have 5 of those as well. Let's head right into the 96 overalls. Alright, so sitting at number 1 right here, it's not really a ranking list. This is going to be all over the order. It's not going to be like, oh, you should do Dion first. It's not how it is. It's really, you could use any of these 5 guys. I think these are the 5 best you could use it on. But right here, we do have Dion first, a 96 speed corner, meaning when you do power him up, you can get 99 speed without a theme team on him, which is why he probably is still the best corner in the game, because he's very versatile, has the highest man in the game, and also that 95 zone, so you can get those both to 99. The press is a little low and not as good as we'd like to see it, but getting a 99 speed and a 99 zone, 99 man guaranteed with a card, with a power pass that you don't have to spend a dime on, really makes him nice. He's sitting at 500k still right now just because of how good he is. Everybody knows how good this card truly is. He will always be expensive, and I think this is why you should use a 96 on him if you truly do need a corner. The other one we have here is Lawrence Taylor right here. He is going to be an outside linebacker. So say if you were doing the challenges for the free 50 player and you took maybe a Deion Sanders and you already don't have Lawrence Taylor, maybe this is the guy you need. You want both of them on your team. For my example, I took Lawrence Taylor already for my free 50 player, and he's still on my team, probably going to be there to the end of time. And I do need Dion, so I probably will be using my 96 power pass on Dion. It could be the other way here. Say if you took Dion and you really want LT, LT is that guy you can use your power pass on. Sitting at 92 speed, he is great, 95 excel, 91 block shed, 95 power move, 92 finesse move. This guy is insane, and honestly, I think he is probably still the best pass rusher in the game. Adalius Thomas just came out, and if you compare him, he still is a smidge better than him. And honestly, I think he plays better than every rusher despite stats all the time. He's kind of like that Bo Jackson type of guy. No matter what stats you throw on him, he's gonna play amazing. Lawrence Taylor is just, I don't know. This is just one of those guys that's gonna be on a lot of people's teams for the rest of the year. He's just always glitchy. I don't know what to say. I think this should be your 96. Honestly, if you do not have Dion or Lawrence Taylor. But we do have 3 other options here for you. Say if you already have Dion and Lawrence Taylor, let's head into the other 3 options. Another option you could use here is this 96 overall Terry McLaurin. I still think he will be fairly expensive even with the Redux being given to him. He is a receiver, powering him up like Deion Sanders. You can hit 99 base speed without a theme team. This is a guy that I will be adding tomorrow. I will most likely spend the 300 to 400k on him, because I am going to be using my power pass on Dion. But say you have Dion and LT already, this Terry McLaurin is still one of the best receivers in the game. Top 5 easily. He honestly might be a smidge behind Isaac Bruce, just because Isaac Bruce does get that route runner archetype. But anyways, when you're looking at it, this Terry McLaurin is an animal. You saw him in almost every single MCS game. He is just a beast of a player. And like I said, if you already have Dion and LT, which I think are kind of the clear-cut 2 you should be using it on. That's just my opinion, and honestly, my very honest opinion. LT and Dion are the ones you truly want to be using on. But if you already have the 2, Terry McLaurin is the guy. There's other guys we have here at other positions we're going to be showing you. But if you need a wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, 96 power pass, very solid. Alright, say that you already have Dion and LT and you're already set at wide receiver. You have all these other guys. L'Jarius Sneed is another great corner you could use here. He will be getting a Redux as well, but I still think he will probably still have a fair price despite being, I don't know, like still a top 5 corner, but Dion is still better than him. I still think this guy's probably like 2 or 3 right now on my list. And sitting at 95 base speed, he is 6'1" as well, so he is a very tall and fast corner. I don't know how to explain it. 95 speed, 94 zone. When you're sitting at 6'1", I know I have that James Bradbury right now, that free James Bradbury. He is 6'1" as well. The tall corners seem to make with a better plays. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to play with them to see what I am talking about. L'Jarius Sneed is a beast and honestly should be on most people's teams. This is another card. The 96s are kind of falling off, as you can see. There's a lot of really good 97s in the game, but these 96s, it's going to be most likely the guys that cost the most coins you want to be spending it on. So a guy like L'Jarius Sneed, who will probably still be going for around 300 to 400k, even with the Redux, is a great use, honestly, and I could see this guy being on a lot of teams once he gets a Redux. But this is a great 96 overall Power Pass use. So this is another one, kind of like a wild card 96 overall Power Pass. He will never get a Redux, so he's going to be sitting at this 350k price probably for a while still. But he's not the craziest running back. Like, there's a Bo Jackson at 96, but a lot of people already have their Bo, their Kamara, their Eckler, all those other great running backs. Barry's, I wouldn't say he's better than them yet, but he might be a little better than Eckler. But what I'm saying is that team chemistry you can get for every single team. Having this guy set at 96, being your backup even for the whole year, even if he gets another upgrade, he could even be your starter. But if you're that set on your team that you can use your 96 Power Pass for a backup, I think Barry is that guy to use because you can get every single team chem. But this guy could also play on your team too. He is going to be a 97 overall guy powered up. So he is a very, very solid card. There's no taking away from it. I'm just saying, if you already have your Kamara, your Derrick Henry, your Bo, any of those guys, this guy could be a great backup to them and also get any team chemistry in the game to help you with your theme team. That is why I think this is a great use. And honestly, if you're not using it anywhere else, this is probably the best place to put it. But anyways, let's move on to our 97 overall Power Passes. This is where it gets a little better, and honestly, I'm just hoping we get this 97 Power Pass because I am super excited to use it. Let's get right into it. Right here for the first 97 Power Pass, we do have the actual most expensive card in the game and probably the most valuable you could use that Power Pass on. Myself, I will not be using it because I do plan on getting Deshaun Watson, but this Aaron Rodgers, if you are going for this Aaron Rodgers, he is obviously the best quarterback in the game. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Fastest release, gets Hot Rod Master, Gunslinger. He gets, I think, Escape Artist as well now when he gets a full. So I played with his 94 for the longest time, as you guys know from previous gameplays. This guy was an animal, and now with Hot Rod Master, and now with all these crazy stats, and even Escape Artist, if you really want to shove all the AP on him, this guy is easily the best quarterback in the game. And if you really want to set your quarterback for a while, 97 Power Pass on Aaron Rodgers, you cannot go wrong at all. This is the best quarterback in the game. It's not even close right now, in my opinion. I really think he is the best by far. Cunningham and Deshaun are still just not as good as him because of that release is insane. But anyways, at the end of the day, not a bad pick to take. Probably the least risky at the end of the day to put it on him. But if you don't really like non-scrambling quarterbacks, I wouldn't really do Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how to explain it. He has that scrambling ability, but he's not crazy. If you're not a pocket passer, you probably won't like him. But at the end of the day, he is still a beast. Let's head into our next one. Our second 97 overall Power Pass use will be right here on Derrick Henry. This is going to be my personal use. You guys know I play on Next Gen, so this guy playing on my team will be one of the best in the game. I do have his 95 overall powered up right now, so he's sitting around a 96, and he plays phenomenal for me. And getting that +2 speed boost, I think it's actually a +3 once you go from that 95, and he honestly will take off. He'll have that 99 break tackle, 99 trucking, 90 something carrying. This guy is probably a top 3 running back. In Next Gen, I would put him at the best running back in the game. Current Gen, probably still Kamara, but I have not seen much of this guy on Current Gen, but he's probably still just as good. I'd probably still put him at, like, probably number 3 right behind Bo and Kamara on Current Gen. This guy is a beast, and if you're a big King Henry fan, easy Power Pass. And also, like, just using on him is also a very fun Power Pass, if that makes sense. This is a guy that I personally use to have fun. I do have Kamara and him in the backfield right now, and it's just a blast using Derrick Henry. This is who I'm going to be using my Power Pass on. There's a lot of great options. Let's get into the last 3 of them. The guy you could use it on is also Randall Cunningham here. He is still going for around 650k, so he's still a fairly expensive quarterback. Say you don't really like the speed on Aaron Rodgers and you like to use your legs a lot more. This guy does get Gunslinger and Hot Rod Master. He just doesn't have the releases Aaron Rodgers, but he does have that versatility to do other things on the field. A great quarterback. You see him a lot now. A lot of people do have him. This is another guy you could use your 97 Power Pass on and be very solid for a while. I truly think he is one of the best in the game. He easily is probably number 2 quarterback right now. Him or Deshaun is fighting for that number 2 right behind Aaron Rodgers. But I'd probably have to give it to Randall just because that speed is like +4 basically on Deshaun. But this guy is just a beast. I don't know what to say. You like scrambling quarterbacks, go get you a Randall Cunningham. Great 97 power pass use. Not bad at all. Let's head on to our last 2. Looking at a defensive player here, this is Aaron Donald, a 97 overall. This is one you cannot go wrong with at all. You need that solid defensive player that will probably be there for the rest of the year for you here. He is a fast guy. You probably would be slapping at D-tackle. He would have around like an 86 speed for you at D-tackle. Have that 97 block shed, 96 power move, and 94 finesse move. Just an all-around solid guy. You guys know Aaron Donald always plays better than his stats too. I have not seen this card yet in game, but if you truly love Aaron Donald, you're a Rams team, this guy will be a beast for you. It's just so hard with 97 because I feel like it's very top heavy, meaning you'll see a lot of Aaron Rodgers now. You'll see a lot of Derrick Henrys. That's why I think it's top heavy. But if you don't want those guys, you're in a theme team, Aaron Donald is insane. Or you just want a defensive player. This is probably the best defensive player at 97 to use it on right now. From pure value standpoint, you can see he's still over a mil, sitting at 1.6 mil right now. This just an expensive card you could use that power pass on, and you can depend on him to dominate on that defensive line for you. But anyways, let's head on to the last one of the video. Our last power pass of the use of the day will be on this Isaac Bruce. I really had honorable mention of a Josh Allen on here. He does have a lot of value, but I just don't think he's better than any of those other quarterbacks. I don't even think he's top 5 on my list right now, that Josh Allen, and he's just going for a crazy price. I think strong arms are really falling off because you really want to see Howard Master at this time of the day, but he's still a great quarterback. I just don't think you should be using your power pass on him when Deshaun's getting a redux. All these other guys are getting redux, Phillip Rivers, all these other guys. But Isaac Bruce sitting right here, probably the best receiver in the game, sitting around 600K, 95 base speed, 94 short running. All the route running is insane. All of them 94 plus, power him up, all of it 95 plus. So a very fast guy, great route runner, gets playmaker as well at the wide receiver position. This guy, just a beast, basically a better Terry McLaurin just because of that archetype. I honestly think this guy, you could buff up that wide receiver room, use your 96 on Terry McLaurin, 97 on Isaac Bruce, have some dominant receivers, or even if you just need one receiver, Isaac Bruce is a great guy to use it on. But like I said, the 97s are very top heavy. I think you'll see a lot of Derrick Henrys and Aaron Rodgers being used on. But at the end of the day, you can never go wrong with any of these players listed after them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like. It really does help my algorithm. You guys know I'm still a newer YouTuber. Been on here for around 6 months-ish, something like that. 7 months almost now. But not bad at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.